Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Tigers will kick this deep to get us going. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And now from the pistol formation. First down, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Defense is coming after him. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught. The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to his
How did you miss that tackle, Bobo?
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down to the 15.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Canes are in the red zone. Send the back in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Second down after the incompletion. Ball handed to the running back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Canes will crank up the tempo. Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. That is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a quarterback keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now there's options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Woods. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Receiver makes the grab. The Hurricanes are going to keep this drive moving. First down at 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Hurricanes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. That's a design quarterback keeper. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Miami. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The sure hands. It's Woods. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. QB keeper all the way. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. Running back with the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field in just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. 1st down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. So the offense calls a timeout here.
Y'all gotta get the fuck off the field.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes.
Why are you just sitting there?
Shot to the right. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
That is great arm.
What are you doing?
This quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Canes. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Woods. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. No press coverage, the DB's backing up now. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. He keeps it on a design run. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Woods. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On the move now. Extending the play now. To the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks him.
He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? That one takes it across the 30-yard line. The Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's more.
2 niggas on there, bro.
47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Moore. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
What a catch! Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A play action looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The tight end makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
After a disastrous 1st down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. And the defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss. And notice how the balance in this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that 3rd down play.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Heading left after the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Moves left out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35.
And these are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grinding away on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. They'll be first and goal at the 7. The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point.
Clemson, 14.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the right out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the ball is picked off.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Keeping it on the ground here. Change of direction. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.